Hey y'all, welcome back to Maverick Minutes, where I discuss what's on the Maverick's mind in the moment for some minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna be going through my nighttime skin routine, just the regular one, not the beginning of the week or the midweek one when I exfoliate, just the regular one. But today I'm gonna talk about the times where you can't can, so you just cannot, and that's actually okay. So, okay, sometimes you just can't force yourself to do things because that's not always healthy. I understand discipline and grit and sticking things out, but sometimes you just can't. So you cannot. And that's okay. And I'm about to tell you why. Sometimes you need a break. You need a mental break and a detachment from everything, even task. Sometimes you just need to just sit in your stuff and just chill out for a moment, Take a nap, read a book. Sometimes that's part of, especially reading a book, you know. Sometimes that's part of a can't. If you don't want to, you ain't got to. I think of it like this: if no one's gonna die or get hurt, it's okay to cannot. But for the moments you can, put your best foot forward. But if you feel like you can't put your best foot forward and you're not really into it, ain't nobody gonna die, ain't nobody gonna get hurt. So just cannot. Okay, so grammatically, this is not gonna make sense, but in my mind, it does. So I call this the can't phase. The can't phase is when you first get the thought or the irritation of the task, and you're just like, yeah, I can't. Like you're just not feeling it. The can't is the feeling. It's the initial feeling of how you think about the task when it comes to your mind. You're just like, no, I can't. It's disturbing my spirit. My friend, you have the cannot phase. And that is when you make the conscious decision to just not do something or just not show up. But yeah, and that's fine because you're not gonna put your best foot forward, and sometimes you just want to take a nap and chill out. Save that laundry for tomorrow. I ain't saying leave the dishes in the sink because they cause roaches, so figure something out with these because roaches don't play. But sometimes you just need a nap. It is perfectly fine to not always like it's okay to not always be in a state of doing something or performing some type of labor. That's fine. Like, don't attach always doing something to your personality or who you are in general. Like, you are worthy just because, even if you don't feel like doing something. Like, you can still be a person. You can still be whole even if you're not doing something. Like, sometimes people make checking off a checklist part of their personality in their whole life, which is you're true weirdos. We have to get things done, but sometimes you have to sit back and push back and like, I can't, and then later on just cannot because no, you don't feel like it. I'm not saying be a couch potato through life and don't get things done and don't reach for the stars. I'm just saying have some sense to know when it's time for you to sit down somewhere and take you a nap or watch TV or eat a bag of chips or just not performing labor or always doing stuff to keep busy. Because sometimes you get into that trap of always keeping busy because you don't want to sit with your stuff. So, yeah. But even then, sometimes that can be a task. And sometimes you don't want to do that either. But it's crazy, right? But, no, seriously. It's okay to not always be doing something. It's okay to say, I just can't today. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe we can push this back for tomorrow. Because sometimes you just need a break from everything. Sometimes you need a break from your own mind. Just laugh. Just laugh sometimes. What you rather do? Laugh or wash clothes? I want to laugh. I want to enjoy life. So sometimes I do push things back for an extra day because I just come to that conscious decision that I just can't because you know I just cannot. So yeah, pretty much. I can't not do it because your girl is tired. Your girl want a break. Your girl don't feel like doing the task all the time. Sometimes I want to just be, if that makes sense. I know it seems all over the place, but like I said, this was on my mind in those minutes. Another thing I like to do too, especially on with my nose, get a Q-tip with my toner and go around my nose and get any type of oil buildup or anything. I got a little bit, not much though. I try to do that every time I clean my skin. And I'm almost done. Wait. So for those moments where you can't can, so you just cannot, just know that that is okay. No one is going to die. No one is going to get hurt just because you decide to can't. But if you're in a situation where someone can die or get hurt, just go and do it, baby. Don't have nobody's life in your hands and you just be like, nah, can't do that. But yeah, all right. But yeah, but hey, you know, that's just what I think. Who knows? That has been my Mvrck Minutes. Talk to you next time.